What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Zamron, and we're back on the channel again. As you can see, we have Black Clover chapter 390 through 392 or 3. I think it's 2 because there's 3 chapters. If you guys do not know, these are the final chapters of Black Clover. Apparently, I have been heavily spoiled on what's going to happen in these chapters. I believe this is the end of Black Clover, unfortunately. We're gonna go through this chapter, and I'm gonna sing my praises towards the end of this video. So I don't need these headphones. What am I doing? Let's get into it. I'm gonna feel kind of sad because this is one of the goats to me, but let's get into it. Cover spread of every single character that has a name, at least every single character, even like Yuno's family, I guess, his little guardian. Even Seke in the back, even the king, even this random snow girl from like that one arc. Like everyone's here, bro. Everyone, even no, I thought these were the kids that they say at that one time. I mean, the girls right here. Okay, let's get into it, bro. All right. If you guys do not remember, I know it was a long ass time ago. They did pull some bull crap, which honestly, if you think about the story, I honestly thought that's how that was going to end. Lucius was talking to Julius inside himself, and Julius was like, this isn't us, let's not do this. And Julius took over, and then he kind of just faded away. And then 6 months later, who's the new Wizard King going to be? You know, of course. It's obviously Asta, bro. Which I feel like a lot of people are going to say. After all, we couldn't have won without Asta's anti-magic, but if it hadn't been for Yuno, we'd all be dead anyway. Master Yuno is the best. He's strong, cool-headed, dashing. What Asta said moved me. See, even the captains were fighting over which ones to recommend. Me and Vanjits pretty much went to the over. I don't know. So in the end, we figured we'd just keep it simple. We'll have them duke it out, and the winner gets to be the Wizard King. Whoever wins, no one's going to complain. We're about to witness the crowning of the youngest Wizard King in history. Okay, I knew this was happening. I knew they were gonna fight. I feel like a lot of people knew they were gonna fight for the title, at least for like the last week we knew. I'm gonna say this right now. If you don't pull something out his ass or do something to at least challenge Asta, bro. Challenge Asta. It's a wash. It's a wash, bro. Every time we've seen, they've always been equal. But I feel like Asta having anti-magic just gives him the edge all the time. Obviously, anti-magic is anti-magic. But if doesn't have something cool or something like to at least give Asta a challenge, then like, because let's be honest, has Asta ever really had a challenge when it came to him fighting against someone else in the show? No, unless they were like severely overpowering him or had some way to just get through his anti-magic, right? With Veto, with just raw strength. With the demon, he was actually something real shit. So let's see what Yuno has up his bag. Woo! Let's get it. Look at all the battles they've been through, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. How they always start off their fights with an arrow. Okay. Okay.
Looks like you lost another one.
Like, look at this. What I'm saying. Like, Yuno's faster, obviously, but I feel like he doesn't have anything to really put down Asta. Did he just fight it back? No, he just went out there. Bro, this is really, bro. Black Clover has some of the most confusing pages sometimes. Okay, so arrow comes down, he deflects it, he rushes. Yuno tries to spear him, I guess. Yeah, and crashes him down. Next page, they're clashing. Asta still has Yami's sword, which is kind of interesting. I feel like obviously it's been a minute, but Thought I mentioned that was the end of the first, bro. Bro. All these could probably be one chapter. That's how long the chapter's gonna be. Let's get into it, bro. A conclusion reached. How is he pairing Asta's anti-magic sword? Yuno's sword is made of magic. He probably releasing a stream of ultra high density magic. The anti-magic simply can't cancel it quickly enough. Okay. That makes sense to me. I feel like a lot of people are like, oh, that's bullshit. Okay. Overwhelming magic and spells and spell instincts looks all. Let's look at all those strikes. This is Jack. I thought Jack died. I feel like he should have died the way he went out. Asta's using key in his astounding reflexes to field them though. This Yuno person is probably weary of Zetin. Fighting at a distance is clearly the best plan. Okay. Asta's slicing through. Slicing through too. He's firing wildly with the stars dodging by moving between them and also attacking directly. Oh yeah, he has stars too. I forget about the stars, y'all. I forget. At this rate, how long can even Yuno's magic last? Mages normally use magic to boost their physical abilities in combat. Even with his anti-magic homing abilities, how long can Asta keep moving without it? Will Yuno's magic run out first, or will Asta's body hit its limit? I think we already know what's gonna happen, bruh. Okay. Trying to get away from Asta. Demon Dweller. I guess it's gonna pull him. Use the Demon Dweller's sword to keep him from jumping between stars. Interesting. Ooh. Did Yuno finally take some damage? He's bleeding. He's using the rocks as drills. He's using wind to lob boulders at him. Asta's weak against physical attacks, and he's taking advantage of that. This is yelling. He breaks his guard, drops his swords. Asta's swords. He was trying for this. What's that star? Oh. Okay. If Asta wasn't Asta, he'd be dead. That really has to be the match? Nigga, hating ass. I'm not done yet. He used Zetin to bust through that rock with his fist. Spear of... I'm not saying that crazy shit. He just punched right through the shield. Are you serious, bro? His fist, he cloaked it in anti-magic. Okay. He's out of magic. Is he really? No way he's out of magic. Not yet. But he was out of magic, wasn't he? That guy really is beloved by Mana. That's crazy. Asta, what's that noise? Demon Slayer. Ooh. You win, Asta. I was able to keep chasing my dream because you were here. I guess that's the end of the fight, guys. Last chapter of Black Clover, bro. 2 years later. All right. Put your predictions in right now. Who did our main guys get with, bro? I know it's a kind of obvious question, but I feel like a lot of people are like, they're torn on who they want our guys to get with. But let's just see what happens, bro. Let's get into it, bro. Last chapter, bro. If you've been here so far, like, comment, and subscribe, bro. You've been here this whole time and subscribe, you even like the video. Come on, let's go. And this right here is the church where the two heroes who vied for the title of Wizard King were raised. That's still a shitty ass church. They had been competing since early childhood in the shadow of the bones of legendary demon. These are fried Nomo sticks, a delicacy of our young cook from made from the village of Hodge. Famous, I'm guessing these are the pot potatoes that they used to say. Honestly, Father, please stop. That's embarrassing. How do you think Nash is doing at the Magic Night entrance exam? Oh, so this is Nash. Remember the little boy with the fire in his hand? I was giving Asta. He was like, "This nigga sucks." All right, give it your best, Nash. Thanks, sis. Marie, I'm begging you. Who the fuck? Can't you see we're busy? The fuck. Marie, I'm begging you. Don't try Don't try for a crazy dangerous job like this one. What are you talking about, Ghost? Seeing how dashing you were made what? How dashing you were was what made me decide to become a Magic Knight. I'll be fine. You to go get some tea. Gray's the only one who'd fall for someone who's this crazy about his sister. So, hey, does that confirm that Gray and Ghost are together? I guess so. So you mustn't let her go no matter what. Got it, Ghost? Oh, I guess they're together, chat. I got like 3 calls today, chat. It's so annoying. Okay. Is this luck? Try as hard as Mr. Ostanik. Yeah, I don't know who this is. Who is this? I thought this was Mimosa. I don't know who that is exactly. There's even elves here. So it's that time of year again. Newbies these days are tough. I can't wait to see who we get this year, right, sis? Did Yami go back? Thank you for your hospitality over the past 6 months. Be careful on your way back. I can't read that. Is there like a zoom in? What'd she say? Not much to worry about, I guess. Okay, Mariana. Or farming real quick. I'll stop by for a visit one of these days. Tell Ryu for me. Will. This is a handmade by Lord. I'm not saying that name. It's something like a magic item. Carrying it will let you understand the languages of other countries, and it will also convert words you say. They put one of those on me when I wasn't paying attention. I hope you'll visit the land of the sun someday as my elder sister. Charlotte, elder sister, we're still only dating. Yami and Charlotte are together. She just confirmed it. Okay. I've been thinking long term the whole time. I see. That's good or something like it probably. Okay, so Yami pulled the baddest bitch. Hey, I don't know about the baddest bitch, but one of them. This is all real nice to hear. It's so beautiful and best. The Beauty and the Beast. I'm sorry, the screen like gets weird when I'm trying to get close and read it. That I'm completely not used to it yet, but who are you calling a beast, you little runt? Captain Yami, I'm the Wizard King now, remember? You're always gonna be a runt to me. I'm looking forward to the future of the land you rule. If you ever need anything, just ask. Also, I'm not working for you, huh? I'll create a new position and just work as a Magic Knight. I'm retiring as a captain. Of all the randomness, seriously? What? Although that makes my job easier. Sis, how's your hubby Yami doing? Oh, same as always. I'm still not used to that. Say, Captain, it's almost time for the Magic Knight's entrance exam. So Noct became the captain. I guess Vanessa's device. That makes sense. If you know If you know that, then put down the liquor and help me with this. Oh, you... I'm busier than I look. I'm sorry I can't read fast chat. We're not like that, bro. We're kind of just crazy, bro. That does it. I'm going to wipe the floor with you today. Ready for loser? Bring it. Would you two give it a rest already? Thanks for helping me test my new trap spell, guinea pigs. Good one, Zora, my man. Nice. I like it. Fight me. Say your prayers. Problem is. Okay, next page. I don't know why that page was so hard for me to read. Finally, I'm about to be a dad. I'll finish up fast and come home early. You already. I'm so going to be an uncle. Still, who have guessed she'd be a parent before I was? Oh God, Charmy. Go on, eat up. Oh, that's damn Charmy. I didn't even look at this page, bro. Young master rail, bottle feeding a child. I'm so moved. Come on, I'm a dad already. Of 7. Captain Rail, you need to get ready for the entrance exam. Oh, I forgot about that. I'll be back, Charmy. You know what they say in love. Okay, so Charmy didn't get what you know, which is kind of what people were saying, but kind of crazy. That guy's already settled in as the Wizard King. It's really sharing. By the way, it sounds like Lola Pichka and Gaja officially got married. Oh, that's wonderful. I also heard Lady Merliona is being courted in the land of the sun. By who exactly? I was waiting until his work as the Wizard King would calm down, but our fight begins now, Mimosa. I won't lose to you, Miss Noel. What do you mean by that, guys? Well, I'll see you later. I'm off to have lunch with my siblings. My, that sounds nice. Maybe I should dine with my brothers sometimes too. Prince Lumiere, today, once again, the Clover Kingdom is at peace. Jesus, how many pages is this shit? Okay, no more words. Thank you, God. Can't read all this shit. Okay, we got. Now we're gonna go through. Looks like someone got married here. Oh, Fauna and I forget the guy's name. What's the guy's name? I forget the guy's name. Elves, Julius, not Julius. Vengeance. Triad. Da, da, da. Sorry, I know you just got back from the Spade Kingdom as captain. It's important. It's an important duty. Let's pick up more brilliant new members this year. Right. I'd like someone who has the guts to say they'll surpass me. Absolutely. Now then, let the Magic Knight's entrance exam begin. What? What was that? Jolt? We're under attack? An enormous, unidentified airship is attacking the capital? What is that? The Wizard King is already on his way to intercept. I swear that guy. Special Reserve Corping is headed. What's with this kid? Who are you? He got no magic. I'm the Wizard King. Bro, he got that drip on. Quit playing, bro. That's the end, bro. So that's the end of the chapter, bro. That's crazy. That's the end of the series, bro. It says the end. It doesn't say to be continued, bro. Bro. How long did I spend reading? 20 minutes reading chapters, bro. All right, guys. So I'm gonna sit here and sing its praise right now. I feel like I should save it for another video, but I think any time right now is appropriate. I'll sit there and say this right now. I think this is one of the top tier manga slash anime ever. I feel like a lot of people would not agree with it. At least not like a few months ago because of I don't know. People just like to hate on shit, and everyone else hates on shit, and then it's like, oh, that's the popular opinion now, so I'm just gonna be like that, right? But no, I feel like every manga, anime, show, series, game, anything that you haven't necessarily played or seen or actually, sit down and actually take care to actually look at the shit, you shouldn't just be judging it, bro. Like I can name several people who never watched Fairy Tail and can sit there and say, oh, it's bad, it's terrible, worst anime ever, so stupid. And people will sit there and say the same thing about Black Clover, but I genuinely feel like this is one of, if not the best manga out there, right? And I'll put my biases aside. Yes, the anime had some bad animation, some bad voice acting, not even bad voice acting, just Asta yelling a lot. The pacing was kind of bad at the beginning, but if you push through it, it really gives you, it's really motivating, right? Asta as a character, and that's why I sit there and say how different main characters are, and I think Asta really opened my eyes to that idea. Is how good is your main character in your series, right? People can sit there and say, oh, Luffy and Goku are the same character, but they're fundamentally different within their verse. How do people in their verse see this character, right? In terms of Asta, right? Had no magic. Everyone else, oh, you have no magic, no world of magic. You're trash. Now he's the fucking goddamn Wizard King, right? It's crazy, and I really think that that's what it means to be a main character of your series. Even someone like I think Ichigo. I think Ichigo is one of the best characters in best written main protagonist for Bleach. Right? You couldn't throw someone in like Asta in Bleach and say, yeah, he's gonna be good. No, Ichigo himself, he doesn't want to be the strongest. He doesn't want to be the best. He wants to just protect his friends, right? And obviously, him having to protect his friends means he has to kind of be one of the strongest people to do that. But he's not like, oh, I want to be head captain. Oh, I want to be strongest captain. Oh, I want to be strongest Soul Reaper. No, he's not doing that. He wants to just protect his friends, and that's what I mean by how good a main character is. And Asta as a main character, as you can see in these chapters, bro. Everyone's like, bro, look at that guy, bro. Everyone already knows he's on the scene, bro. Everyone already knew, and that's what it means to be MC. How does the world of your story revolve around your main character, and how does your main character change the world around him? Right? It's the same thing with Luffy, bro. How many people has he met that have changed their lives, or see their past life, or their younger years within Luffy? Right? It's crazy, and I think once this gets animated, people are gonna be back on the bandwagon and saying this is one of the best mangas ever, and saying, oh, Asta motivated me so hard, he got me in the gym. I want you guys to remember, no one liked this show when it came out, bro. I remember RDC trolling the fuck out of Asta in this show. I remember it. So if you're gonna sit there and be like, yeah, this is one of the GOATs, I loved it from the start, stop the cap. I'll tell you what, I think another reason why this show resonates with me so much is because when I was younger, littler, as I would say, we didn't have Wi-Fi for a certain amount of time, so obviously couldn't use my phone, couldn't really watch nothing, but we lived in an apartment, and the front office had free Wi-Fi. It sucked ass, but it was enough for me to go over there and download some videos. You download some episodes from the show, and that's when it was just starting out. I remember there was like barely in the dungeon, and I was downloading it, and it was week to week, and I fell in love with it, bro. And I didn't get to cry and complain about, oh, he's yelling so much. Oh, the animation sucked. Like, I didn't get to do that because I didn't care. That's what I'm saying. A lot of you guys sit here and cry about, oh, I need 60 frames in my game. Oh, I need fucking Demon Slayer animation. No, you don't. You don't. And I feel like that's another thing that people really get wrong with anime is like animation has to be peak or it's trash. It's not the case at all. Also, I feel like a lot of people sit there and be like, oh, characters need to be strong or there's no stakes involved. Not true at all. You could have a good story without characters dying all the time. All the time. I don't want this video to get too long, so I sit there and say this praise. You guys want me to glaze it some more, I can easily make another video, but for now, I'm gonna have to end it here. I'm gonna get to editing it and then thumbnail. I'm gonna have to tell my friend about it because he's a big Black Clover fan and it ended. So let me know what y'all thought about. Did I say Fairy Tail? Black Clover. Fairy Tail was last week. Let me know what y'all thought about Black Clover, either these chapters or Black Clover as a whole. Other than that, I'm getting out of here. Y'all have a nice day. Keep surpassing your limits.